Hey everybody, my name is Anthony Wolf-Liberto and you're watching the In Tune Music Show. And today I got a really special treat for everyone. This band, The Age of War, very young band, ages between 10 and 15, and I see these guys throw down on stage and they're serious. So we have, let me see, Madeline, Josh, Luke,
Yes.
and Jake.
Yes.
I get it correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, we're off to a good start.
Yeah.
So first off, I'm really glad to have you guys here. And
It's good to be here.
why don't you just, I'm going to go around the room. You know, you could just let me know how you got started in your instrument, how you met your bandmates, just real brief, and then we'll get into some questions and stuff. So, yeah, Maddie, you first.
Well, I'm Josh's sister, and Josh met Jake and Luke in a Rock University type of thing, and they needed a bassist, so I jumped in.
So you're his sister.
Yes.
Okay.
I met Jake through where my music lessons were.
Okay.
And they had an annual recital every year, and this was back in like 2015, 2016. And they put random kids together. I was paired with him. We met each other. Then I joined the School of Rock program.
Nice.
That Old Town Music had. And then we kind of were like, we should form a band after I met Luke.
Very good.
So, I'm Luke. So, I started playing. So, Jake, my brother, he started playing when he was like 6. He started playing guitar. And I wanted to, so every day after school, after he was done his homework, I'd sit there listening to him play guitar. And then one day, I came up to my parents and said, "Can I play music?" And then they're like, "Yeah, I'll get you a guitar." And I'm like, "No,
They didn't think
I
you're
wanna play
crazy?
drums."
You want to play music? Did
Yeah.
it? Right? Awesome. Good.
And then that's how I.
So this, okay, you're off the bat.
So I pretty much started off playing music. I was 6, and I came up to my dad and I said, "I want a guitar." And he said, "All right, fine, we'll do it. I'll get you one for Christmas." My mom said, "No, that's crazy." And well, you know, my dad followed through anyway. He got me a guitar. And my mom and my dad have been supporting me ever since the beginning. And so I've been taking lessons at Old Town Music for 7 years now.
Okay.
And then I joined the Rock University program where I met Josh, and we decided we wanted to be in a band together.
Awesome. So how cool is that your brother and sister, these two guys are brothers, right? You
Yeah.
get along good?
No.
They don't.
We
That's
don't.
them.
Me and
That's
Luke
just
don't.
them.
No.
Please do tell. What do you mean you don't get along good?
Well, you know, typical brother
Right?
and brother
Disagree on
stuff.
a ton of things.
So did you ever throw a drumstick at him? Or
Yes.
Oh,
you
yes.
put it with having your guitar or
Oh
anything?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
It's stuck in the drywall.
guitars.
You seem happy he did it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like he gets his guitar screwed up. It's not my
Really?
guitars.
The one time he got mad at me, he chucked a drumstick at me and just missed my face. But we're fine now. We don't argue very much anymore. Well, not like that. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I mean, when I'm saying, you know, brothers and sisters fight, you get along, but I mean, you get along.
Yeah.
But I mean, just sometimes when you're, you know, it's like that kind of thing, right? Like,
Yeah, like creative differences. Sometimes it escalates a little bit too much, but you know,
Right?
it all works out in the end
So
usually.
I'm just curious, before we get off the subject, what would be a creative difference? Like if he's playing a beat you don't like, and you go up to him and say,
Yeah.
what?
I would usually say I don't think that's gonna work. And
I'd say, well, I think it works and I think we should do it.
And then that's where the
And then about
argument
that time is
starts.
when you got the drumstick and you're getting ready to chuck it at him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. That's good.
Right.
That's healthy for a band because that's what it's all about. Okay. So seriously. So I noticed. I watched a lot of your videos, and you guys are like really into like the metal, Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
Like it just surprises me. Well, I mean, I guess it don't surprise me, but I mean, like, well, first of all, how old's everyone? How old are you?
I'm 16.
16.
You're 11.
I'm 11.
You want me to come back to you?
I'm 11.
All right.
I'm 10.
and I'm 14.
All right. So, being you guys, you know, you're young. What attracted you to the metal music? I mean, because I'm sure there's, you know, kids your age, they're listening rap, whatever have you, right?
Horrible music.
Yeah.
So, right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Basically.
So then, what attracted you to that kind of music? And when you put your band together, you're like, yeah, we're gonna That's your influence. That's what we're going to do. So anybody, what attracted you to Iron Maiden?
My dad, we'd be riding in a truck and he'd put a CD in, and I like it, and then I just like want to know the songs that they play,
Mhm.
and then I just start like playing them with the band, and then everybody liked them.
Right. What happened to me was I used to like really bad pop music.
You like what?
Pop music in
Okay.
like kindergarten, first grade.
We don't speak that.
Yeah, we don't speak of that very much. Then my dad took me to see Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers at Wells Fargo in like 2013, 2014, their tour. Next day I threw out my CDs. It was like all those bad
Like what? Just
Like-
give me a couple examples of what.
Selena Gomez.
What?
Selena Gomez.
You were listening to that?
Yes, I was listening to that.
So you went from listening to that
And then
to banging
Tom.
your head on the table playing Iron Maiden
Yes. Over time,
over time.
from influences.
How long did the transition take place?
Well, I mean,
Maybe
like,
from the time you chucked your CDs out and then.
well, like I chucked my CDs out like when I got home from that concert.
Oh, when you got home.
I was like, I'm done with this.
Okay.
I was just sitting in my garage one day. I'm like, you know what? I just realized this is
Right.
bad.
As you said, bang. So you guys all agreed, right?
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
ever get on him for saying, "What are you listening to that for?"
All the time.
We
When
still
you
do.
guys were
Yeah.
like, "Man, Iron Maiden, all that kind of stuff," and you were doing that.
Yeah.
right?
She likes. She used to like emo bands. We used to call
She
it.
would what? Email.
She used to like emo bands. We would call it.
Oh, okay.
So that was her little
Not anymore.
phase, but not
Phase.
anymore. But now it's all good. So.
Who's your favorite drummer? Who
Nico McBrain.
influenced you? You like Nico, right?
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Yeah, Bert.
Yes.
Okay. What about you? Bass players?
Steve Harris.
Nice.
Oh.
Want me to come back?
Sure.
All right.
For guitar player, it
Yeah.
would be James Hetfield
Nice.
and Kirk Hammett.
Okay.
And for a singer, it would be Bruce Dickinson.
Nice. Oh, he's got a phenomenal range. I mean,
Yeah.
Iron Maiden's like. So, if I'm not mistaken, you mentioned the Wells Fargo Center. Didn't you guys play
Yes.
outside the Wells Fargo
Yes.
Center?
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
twice for Tom Petty when they came like last year, and
Iron
we
Maiden.
did that for Iron Maiden a few months
did?
before that.
And then
Yeah.
we just saw Metallica. We were gonna do it, but
Oh,
then,
yeah, they were
The
just here,
weather.
right? Saw them?
Yeah.
the weather was too.
So how was that feeling? Like you're in the Wells Fargo Center, you love Iron Maiden, you get to play, right? You get to open up the,
That was great because that was our first gig in the parking lot of that.
was.
So that was a really big deal. So
We made like $400.
You did?
Then just put our cases out, people threw money in.
That's the way to go, right?
I know. One time there was a
We
little.
We also got like a 3-person mosh pit.
Yeah, there was like a
Then
little.
people
There
were
was.
mosh pitting in the Wells Fargo.
Yeah, there was a
lot?
little circle mosh with like 3 people. And every time they would go around our guitar case and they'd throw like a 20 and I'll be
And
like,
then you guys
okay,
jump in
fine,
the-
I'll take it.
Did you jump in the mosh pit with your guitar? What
I
were you
don't know.
doing?
I just got the wireless system for my guitar, so I could have done that, but I was like, I'm okay.
Right, got
Yeah.
it.
We didn't
Right.
want to
So
We didn't wanna risk
when
it.
you get up on stage and you're like doing a gig like that, you got nervous energy, butterflies, anything?
Not really. I
No?
mean, we
You just go for it and get
Yeah.
up there and.
were like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like when you're
yeah.
James
I know you
Hetfield
can't wait to
impression.
play. That's coming up in the second segment.
Yeah.
So, like, you're like when you're doing a big show, like you're nervous,
Yeah.
and then once you hit like the first note of like the opening song, all you're just like, when you're nervous, it just immediately goes away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Once you're playing music for us, it's like you're playing music.
I
You're
did
in
notice
it.
that because I watched your video when you were at the World Cafe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like you guys, that's why I put on my Facebook page, I was like, you want to see these guys throw down? You were like, I mean, slamming. You were covering, I forget what song it was. You were doing a cover of, Hallowed Be Thy Name?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. That was amazing.
Thank you.
I'm being serious. Like, I'm sitting there, like, watching this, and I'm going, 10, 15 years old, these guys, like, into this music. And I mean, you know how some people, like, you might pretend to play it?
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
mean, you
yeah.
guys were playing it. Like, I was watching you. Like, sometimes the guitar is bigger than you, and you're, like, jumping around the stage. I'm like, look at this kid. It's amazing.
It used to be a lot worse.
Yeah, right?
You can ask them. I
What was a lot worse? What do you mean, jumping around?
He
Oh,
had,
yeah.
like a Fender Mini, and it was
Like the
almost-
mini Squires that they
almost
make.
as
It's like
tall
this
as him.
big.
And that was just like a couple, like it was like 1 year ago.
And then he upgraded to a
Oh,
full
like
size, and it was
2
even
years.
bigger.
I
He's like falling down, the guitar dragging him down and everything.
Yeah,
It's crazy because I noticed, like, well, even when I saw you guys at timeout,
right.
I'm like, I was just amazed. I'm like, look at this kid. The guitar is almost as big as him, and you just
Right.
like get that guitar, and you got command of everything, and you're just like going for it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
of course for Christmas I got a new guitar that's like 20 pounds. It's one of the like Eddie Van Halen kinds.
Kramer.
So it's
Okay.
yeah, it's the Kramer. So that's a lot of weight on your neck, so that's not helping.
I'm sure.
but It's great.
All right, so you went to the School of Rock, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
it's called Rock University. It's
Okay.
from Old Town Music.
Oh,
They
right, okay.
made
But
that.
before you guys did any School of Rock or anything, so you pick up your instruments, I imagine you had like some natural ability, like I'm saying, before you took a lesson, like if you were just sitting there, you're trying to figure stuff out.
Right.
Was that hard or no?
It was hard for me.
It
was
I
hard.
when I first got my guitar, I picked it up
Day
and
tripper.
I look at my dad. I'm like, it's not making sound. And
What, did you have the plastic on it still?
no, I just
I'm just saying.
I didn't know how to use it. I mean,
I got you.
and I eventually I got a couple books and then we took lessons and I
Yeah, so I
started
mean-
Yeah,
keep progressing.
me and Jake have the same teacher
Okay.
at Old Town. We all take lessons from Old Town,
Well,
but she doesn't.
I used to. I
She
took
used to.
lessons with the same teacher for a
Do
while.
you still take lessons from Old
No.
Town?
No.
I used to take classical piano lessons, but
Oh,
I
really?
quit those so I could.
So I mean, when you start playing the bass, well, you said you play piano, right? So when you start playing the bass, did the piano help you any?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you read music, I guess? Notes? Right.
Yeah.
Right. So that help you?
Right.
Yeah, it
Do you
did.
read like chord tabs and stuff like that? Did it
Yeah.
help you?
Right.
Yeah.
Nice thing about her was she played at Carnegie Hall twice for her piano.
You did?
Yes.
Yeah.
You played at Carnegie Hall?
Yeah.
Wow.
Twice.
I didn't see that. How was that?
It was amazing.
Really? So you, like how many people? You were at Carnegie Hall and you got up and played, what, a recital?
But, I mean, there were other people there too. It wasn't just me, but it was a great
You don't
experience.
seem like you get too nervous, Maddie.
I'm very nervous.
You just seem like you're just very like laid back, but
No, I'm
that's
very,
all.
very
Hey, man,
nervous.
congratulations. That's
Thank
great.
you.
Okay, so we're gonna take a break right now, and when we come back, these guys and the girl, they're gonna play one song.
Yeah, we're gonna play an original.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna play
Song
an original,
is
so we'll be
free.
back. Stay with us. Hey, welcome back to the In Tune Show. I have with me the incredible band, The Age of War, and right now they're going to play a song, and it's called what?
Trying times.
Okay, this is an original tune.
Yes.
All right, have at it.
Will you follow me into the lands unknown? Will you take my hand into the darkness? You're not alone. Will you always trust me, or will you let me fall? There's something you should know. You can't trust anyone at all. The time has come to lay down your life. Don't ask where we're going, just run and hide and fight to survive. These times try Mixels. Run a bit faster and fight a little harder. Soar a bit higher, but fall a little farther. Crawl for many miles and survive a bit longer. Pushing forever, the end is in sight. The time has come to lay down your life. Don't ask where we're going, just run and hide Amsterdam Mixels.
What I tell you, all I have to say is, throwing down on the In-Tune show. You guys are incredible.
Thank you.
Thank
I'm really
you.
glad you were able to make it today, seriously.
Oh yeah, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to wrap up the show, but
What?
now you have a show coming up, what? I said I have to wrap up the show. We're saying goodbye. That's all right, so, where can we find you? You guys got a website?
Yeah, well, you can find us on Facebook. Just look up The Age of Or. You can find us on Instagram at The Age of Or, and we have a YouTube channel too, and that's The Age of Or too. We're working on putting a website up. We haven't got enough pictures yet,
Okay.
enough good pictures, I mean. But we should have it up soon, hopefully.
And I know don't you have a show coming up the 18th? Are you playing somewhere?
Yes. I don't. Do you remember where it is?
Voltage.
Where? Oh yeah, it's at the Voltage Lounge.
It's in the
Okay, yeah,
Voltage
right, right.
Lounge in
In Philly.
Allentown.
Okay,
Wait.
By the Electric Factory, right? I think.
Yeah.
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 Okay, that makes sense.
It's in Philly, not Allentown.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was the 18th. I thought I saw it.
I think it
6
is.
o'clock.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like the
Yeah, I
17th
saw
or
that.
something
You got to buy
like that.
tickets though. It's
Right.
I think it's like
Where can I get tickets?
it's 10 in advance and 15 at the door.
Okay. So is there any other bands with you, or are you just doing a set, or?
We'll be doing a set. There's a couple other bands,
Nice.
so you can come and check them out. Hopefully, we'll get a good time slot,
Okay.
and we hope to see you. We hope to see you guys there.
yeah.
Well, guys,
Thank you.
and
Thank
girl,
you.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Carnegie Hall. Amazing. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you for being on the show. So, have to wrap up the show. If anyone has any suggestions or comments, you can look me up on Facebook at Anthony Wolf Liberto, or you can email me at intuneshow@gmail.com. If you'd like to be a guest on the show, please let me know. That's how I found this great band. So I'd love to have you. And with that being said, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week. See you.
See ya.
Good luck, guys.
See ya. Thank you.
Thank you.